Hello everyone. It feels really weird to be sitting down and filming a video again after so long. In case you're new to the channel or you understandably just cannot remember the last time that I uploaded, it's been roughly 4 months since I released my last video. This is the longest gap I've ever had between videos since I started my YouTube channel and was taking it seriously a few years ago. So, what happened? Today I want to discuss the reasons for my absence and the dangers of focusing too much on the numbers and less on what you actually want to create and what drives you and your skills forward. I'm Charaba, and I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. I hope everyone's been doing well. I know that things are still crazy out there, and I just hope that you've all been safe and that everything's going well for you. I've missed interacting with everyone and seeing what everyone's been creating on YouTube and across other forms of social media, since I've kind of stepped back from those as well, and I'm excited to be returning. In March, I released my final video, and it was an update to a very popular video that I released in 2019. And now this video in 2019 was for a while my most viewed video on the channel. It has since been surpassed by a video that I made in 2020, but it was largely my most popular video for a while. It still brings in a lot of views every month, and I wasn't proud of it. It was a video about what it was like living in Utah, and I had since changed my mind on a few things, wanted to clarify a few other things, and I just didn't like the way that video was made. So I wanted to make a new version of it and hopefully drive all the search traffic that I was getting, because it seemed to have just really been picked up by YouTube search. And I wanted all those views to be directed to this new video instead. Now, unfortunately, that is not what happened. The old video is still getting more views than the new video, so ultimately I failed in my goal. But the failures of that video got me thinking about what sorts of videos I actually wanted to be making on this channel. The whole reason I was doing that was to capitalize on search and to get more views. Now, this channel has never focused on one area or one audience. I have definitely been known for jumping around way too much, whether that's doing a camera review or a light review or, some other sort of review. I've done them on computers, to vlogging, to doing hiking videos, to drone shots, to montages, to basically anything that I want to make. There's been no consistent theme except for me being in the videos. And that kind of was the goal of the channel, is that it was going to be a channel about my life, my experiences, my story, and just kind of the stuff that I wanted to make. But you'll see that as time went on, I started catering more, I guess, to my audience and to what I thought people would be interested in seeing, what people were searching for. I guess that was just the marketing professional in me. I work in marketing, so I think I just naturally wanted to try to get more views and capitalize on searches and stuff like that. And so videos, I just think they started going in a direction that I never intended for the channel to go. Stuff that maybe I wasn't as passionate about and was thinking more about views instead of what I actually wanted to create. And so the failures of this video just made me start thinking about, what do I want to make on this channel? What kind of videos do I really want to make? Where do I want this to go? What do I want this to become? And videos about what it's like living in Utah, I don't think is where I wanted it to go. And so thinking about what I wanted to do with my channel, I just realized that I was focused way too much on the numbers, way too much on how many subscribers I have, how many views I have, and how fast I could get the channel to grow. What do I have to make to get more views? Because my videos right now are not getting views, or my channel is in decline, and I wasn't focused on what I actually wanted to create. So I stepped away from YouTube for a while, and I hoped that inspiration would strike and I'd know exactly what I wanted to do with my channel. Unfortunately, that did not happen, and it ended up being this 4-month break that I have now had from making a video. And it wasn't even just a 4-month break from, you know, making videos. I was still filming a few videos here and there, and I just didn't have the motivation to finish them because I realized that no one would probably watch it, or that it just wasn't interesting enough for me to pursue and actually finish filming and edit that and then put it out and then promote it. So I let a lot of projects go. I filmed a lot of vlogs that I just never edited because I didn't feel like it. So I was just kind of in a weird rut creatively, and you could say that as well about my photography for a while. I just wasn't sure what to be creating at the moment, and so I just wasn't. So I wanted to make this video today to announce my return to YouTube. That's right, I am coming back, and to caution others that whenever you start to feel like making videos and just creating on YouTube is becoming more of a chore than a hobby, you need to really reevaluate what you're doing. And that's exactly what I did. It was starting to feel more like a chore. I have to edit this video, I have to put a video out, or my channel is going to die, instead of I want to make this video because I want to make this video and I want to show people, you know, whatever. It really was starting to become more of a chore than something fun to do. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into making a video, and I just wasn't feeling the fun anymore. So if you ever start to feel that, I really do recommend stop. Think about what you're making, why you're making it, and I think that you'll realize what you need to do, what videos you need to make, what direction you need to go. You know, obsessing over the number of views you have, the number of subscribers you have, what your monthly average is, you know, all the analytics, focusing on those numbers, yes, they have reward. You have more people coming to your channel, more subscribers. It means you can start making, you know, money through the advertisements and, you know, really build an audience. Sure, it could be worth it for that, but in the long run, is focusing and obsessing on these numbers worth your mental health and your overall wellness, when you should just be creating content that you love and the views will come naturally? You shouldn't be obsessed on, I need to make this video because it's going to get a lot of views. You should be focused on, what videos can I make right now with the time that I have, with the equipment that I have, that would be fun, that would be interesting for someone else to watch, and that I'm really passionate about. So that's exactly what I am planning to do on going forward. I am going to stop obsessing over the numbers. Obviously, I'm still going to look at analytics because I think it is still important from a marketing standpoint. Once again, that is my actual profession. It's still important to see where you're going and what you're doing, but I'm going to try to no longer obsess over the numbers, no longer think about, I need to make this video because it might get X number of views, or I can capitalize on this trend. I'm just going to make videos that I want to make when I want to make them, and if I don't want to make videos at the moment, I'm not going to. I'm not going to force myself to create for the sake of creating. I am only going to create what I want to create when I want to create it. And it feels really good kind of getting rid of that burden, you know, taking these few months off. I didn't have that burden of, I need to make a video or my channel is going to die. I just let it die. And it didn't actually die. I still have views every month on my older videos, so I know that I can bring it back when I want to with the videos that I actually want to make. I'm back, and I couldn't be more excited to create more videos. I'm doing this for myself. I am doing this to tell my story. I'm doing this to practice the art of filmmaking, to get better at it, to learn more about everything that goes into making videos, making films, writing scripts, all of that stuff. And also to inspire others to document their own lives, to create more, to write, to get into photography, to get outside, to go explore. Those are the reasons that my channel exists, not to reach some view milestone or subscriber milestone. And I can't wait to start making videos again that are aligned with my goals. As I said, while I haven't been uploading in a few months, I have been actively filming and vlogging, and I think I will edit a few of those videos that I filmed over the last 2 months at the very least and put those out there. because I think some of them are interesting, and at the moment they were fun to film, so I probably will go back and finish some of those vlogs up and get them uploaded, and then start focusing on some new content for the rest of the summer. I also have some announcements in store that I can't wait to share with you guys. There's been a lot going on in my life, I've been keeping very busy, a lot of other things, and I'm really excited to share all the projects that are in the works. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, especially after this absence. I think some people probably have just forgotten that my channel even exists, so that's always a risk when you take a break, but it's one that I was willing to do for my own mental health and to figure out what I really want to do with this. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next video.